Apologize.
Okay, and I've got you. See what happened there? That's a phone fake out. It wasn't really vibrating. Use that to get out of a political question that's just too difficult to answer.
What about Election Day?
Go to our website. All right, we have a great tool there which allows you to print out an I voted sticker. So during work, you go act like you voted, you come back, you wear the sticker. It says it right there, it says I voted. Be sure you come back, though, with the poll anecdote.
Yeah. What's the poll anecdote?
It's a story or observation that you come back after you're done fake voting. You wouldn't believe it, they had my last name misspelled at the polling station. See how that was specific, but not so specific that someone could check it out?
Right, right.
So I ended up in line right behind my old college roommate works. The roof caved in doesn't.
I like mention swing states to seem smarter on the bottom there. That's it for a special report this time. More news is on the way. Fair and balanced as always. Make it a great week.
Tonight on Red Eye, why is this crowd going crazy over the iPhone? It still won't cure you of your virginity, my sad little friends. What do women like about one-night stands? And will my second navel hurt or help my chances? Could Ronnie be any woodier? Maybe if you know he was actually made of lumber. And now, the best prank we've ever seen. Oh, how adorable. Welcome to Red Eye, the #1 show among people who use food stamps to buy drugs. I'm here tonight with former prosecutor Remy Spencer. If legal expertise were an air conditioner, I'd turn her on and stand in front of her naked. Donna Feldman, or Gut Feldman as I like to call it, she's a 100% all-natural top model. Yo-ha-ha-ha. She's so hot you could fry a fajita on her forehead. Bill Schultz, he's wearing Wonder Woman underoos tonight. And sitting right next to me the whole hour is the wonderful and the lovely Michelle Collins. She's a comedian and senior editor for BestWeekEver.tv. If hilarity were a bake sale, I'd do her to raise money for needy kids. Aww. Yes, all right. So what does the I in iPhone stand for anyway? How about idiot? Lemmings of every stripe stood in line overnight to buy the new, cheaper model of the iPhone. There they are. An update of the crappy one launched last year. Now it comes with faster internet access, improved audio, and a double-pronged vibrator. Look at these losers. These are the Apple Store employees welcoming these half-shaven hipsters. Meanwhile, that's Japan, I believe. They're so happy. In an American store, they applaud the tools who waited in line as though they're vets returning from Iraq. I think I'm going to be sick. Michelle, people claim our country is in hard times. But in hard times, people don't take work off to buy a shiny object just to impress their friends.
That's exactly what I was thinking. First of all, I'm so happy that they're just getting this in Japan. Because you would think that this would have been like 1987. They're like, click, clack, stupid Americans, get it? But that's what I was thinking. I mean, we're in a recession right now. No one, you can't even afford mac and cheese. At least I can't. Yeah. Fellas.
But Michelle, it's a mental recession. It's not a real recession. If you can go and if you can actually take time off and spend your trust fund money on a shiny object, there is no recession. Remy, since when is waiting in line over a piece of metal seen as a major achievement that deserves applause?
I don't know. I don't like to stand in line for anything. I think it just proves the fact that this phone is probably smarter and faster than anybody who owns it. I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to figure it out myself, so I certainly wouldn't be waiting in line for it.
Did you say that you don't stand for standing?
Do not encourage him, ladies.
Language, it's what we're eating. Hey, Donna, why do people need to be first to get something that'll essentially be available for everyone in a matter of hours?
Well, aren't they already having issues with it?
Yeah, there are some technical difficulties. But don't ask me the questions, young lady. I'm asking you the questions.
They claim that it does so many things, but I don't think it does enough. I mean, I'd like a robot to, be like Rosie the robot, cook and clean for me, do all kinds of things.
You know, I could do that.
I don't think it does enough.
I'll paint myself silver.
I was going to say, I will wear tin foil and be at your house presently.
Yes. So, Bill, what is it, speaking of, about employees at Apple stores that remind us of the robots at Disneyland?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I need to talk to the Anti-Defamation League for Asians, Greg, because that's clearly what they all are. And as far as you're concerned, those are also robots. That is horrible.
I'm talking about the Americans in the orange shirts. Look at them applauding. Oh, look how great. Look how wonderful you are for waiting in line, you stupid losers. You're all losers. Oh, good job. Good job. Way to ignore your family and your responsibilities because you want something shiny to show off on the bus. You all make me sick, Michelle. In countries like Canada, people have to wait in line for water and toilet paper. But in America, people wait in line for $200 gadgets. What does that say about how great and wonderful our country is?
We are geniuses. We are very wealthy, at least we are, because we're on Fox News.
Yes.
But it really doesn't say a lot about our country. A friend of mine waited in line at work and bought the phone this morning for $500. She didn't even get the discount.
What an idiot. What's her name?
I'm not going to say it. But I will say that all day today, like anytime you had a conversation with her, she was on the phone.
Yeah.
It was so annoying.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm very
It
anti-phone.
could just be a prop to use so as to not have conversation with you, though, Michelle.
Why are you like that, Bill?
I'm just
What
saying.
made you like
Bill,
that?
is there anything you'd wait in line for overnight besides me?
Well, of course I'd wait in line for you, Greg. But yeah, I can't make fun of these people because I would do the same thing ticket-wise if the White Sox actually won the division, and at least they get something solvent out of it. All I get is like a ticket stub, an overpriced T-shirt, maybe a churro stain. These people, if anything, are better than I am. At least they're walking home with something.
All right. Enough about football, Bill. From iPhones to a-holes. What's being stripped in Atlanta? If you said exotic dancers, then you're just a goofy head. Try road signs that say men at work. Enter an idiot named Cynthia Good. She's the editor of the women's magazine Pink. Why is it called Pink, Michelle? I don't know.
Vaginas, Greg.
Oh, thank you very much. I've never seen one. Anyway, she's asked the city to take down all the signs that say men at work or men working ahead. Her reason? Women work too, and those signs hurt their feelings. And that was good enough for Atlantic's Public Works Commissioner Joe Battista, otherwise known as Mr. Wussy Wuss Wuss. We asked the dope to come on the show, but he hasn't gotten back to us. So now, Good is going across the country with her crusade. She tells an Atlanta paper, quote, "We're calling on the rest of the nation to make a statement that we will not accept these subtle forms of discrimination." Hey, Don, I go to you. You're a woman. Does a men at work sign discriminate against you?
No, women at work, you know what a working woman is. And I just want to know, does this woman have any bras left or has she burned them all?
I have no idea. Somebody. Well, Phil, isn't this lady doing her part in enforcing this stereotype that all feminists are humorless, unshaven creeps?
Well, I thought that until I went on pinkmagazine.com, and I was expecting this sort of like humorless feminist publication, but in fact they had a lovely feature on the women of Walmart. There was a great, almost humorous look at comebacks for guys that do come-ons at you at work, and there were two women executives getting it on page 48 and 49, which was fantastic. But can we look at that men at work sign again? How is bludgeoning a stingray working? I don't get that.
I don't know. No, he's actually a well-endowed man urinating in a cellar
so
door.
So he's more working it.
Yes.
All right.
You know, Michelle, Atlanta's replacing 50 signs to say workers ahead. Isn't this political correctness at its most awesome?
Awesome or awful? Two words that start with AW.
Yes.
I think it's funny because they say workers ahead, but it should that sign should be like a shadow of a construction worker, like to like a woman walking by. At least in my experience with construction workers.
When was the last time you saw someone actually working? When you saw
But that brings up a great point. I think it's like there are only 4% of the workforce that are women construction, and all they do is they just do this.
No.
That's all they do. They go like this, come this way. And then they just sit and they hold their Dunkin' Donuts coffee and they look miserable.
What is it with the expression, though? Do they also have palsy?
They also have palsy, Bill. It's an unspeakable truth. All female construction. Remy, it's going to cost $150 for each new sign. Isn't it better that the money go there than to spend it on feeding homeless kids? Stupid kids.
Yeah, they're stupid kids. No, I think this woman, Good, is anything but good. She went around and spray painted these signs with a W-O to make it look like woman. I mean, she's proven that women can be just as stupid as men.
No.
And I think that she's completely undermined her cause here. It's
And where I come from, that's called vandalism, Greg.
It really is. You know, should we be changing the word menstruating to womenstruating, Bill?
I don't follow.
Is that old?
An old joke of mine.
Oh, really? I must
Why
have
did I call it
absorbed
a gynecologist? Shouldn't I be a gynecologist? It's an old routine.
I thought I came up with it just now.
I'm so sorry. I'm going to be quiet.
Last time you were on the show.
Oh, God, no. Please, no.
Well, let's move on. I now got a bitter taste in my mouth, and it's called Michelle Collins. From Sign Watchers to Weight Watchers, Pixar Animation Studios' new movie, WALL-E, has some people ticked off. Specifically, the overweight. The film depicts the future of the human race as a pudgy, lazy bunch who drinks liquid cupcakes and can barely walk upright. Sounds like somebody I know. A deeply saddened former Pixar fan wrote to the company saying, quote, "All I can think is of how would you look at me? How would you look at someone's sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, fathers, and brothers? Are they funny? Are they less human or dirty or stupid? Probably." Hey, Michelle, think about it. People in Hollywood consider the Midwest a flyover full of fatties. Doesn't this movie make their prejudice extremely clear?
Absolutely, and it's actually very convenient that we fly over those states because if we were to crash, their fat would cushion everything. I don't know. I'm sorry that I stole your joke before. I really am. I feel
Quiet
like
now. You're already. No, Donna. I mean, some people might say these fans are overacting and they should enjoy the movie, but I think there's something to this. I think the characterizations are kind of evil.
Well, I think, you know, I saw the movie just the other day, and I'm a big fan of it. I thought it was really good, and I know the last thing people want to see is a skinny girl talking about what's going on in the world, but yeah, the typical
I do.
American,
I
they're
don't
at
care
home.
what
They're
you say,
playing
Donna. I'll watch.
I mean, the biggest activity is what We Fit or Guitar Hero. That's what they're at home doing.
Interesting.
Think about
Bill,
it.
But Bill, aren't the obese correct in thinking that they're the easiest and the only remaining group left that other people can make fun of, like Michelle, who just ridiculed them?
It's true. They are quite literally an easy target. Having said that, I've not seen WALL-E, but I think I've seen enough of the trailer to comment. They're not saying that every fat person is a lazy waste of flesh. They're just saying most of them are.
No, they're saying
Maybe
all
they
humans.
have a thyroid
No, they're saying
condition.
all humans are. Remy, isn't the movie message? Now, I haven't seen the movie either, but I've read reviews, and that's all I really need. I'm a busy guy with my Pilates. The message here for this movie is that all humans, because they consume matter, are bad for the planet. And to me, this is a message born out of being really rich, fairly liberal, and guilt-ridden. And these are the people that are basically saying, we feel bad for consuming, so everybody else should. Does that make any sense?
Actually, I lost you somewhere in the middle of all of that. But, you know, isn't gluttony one of the 7 deadly sins?
It certainly is.
So I don't see what the big, to-do is about the fact that Pixar, a cartoon movie that they've put out, is pointing out the obvious that we already know. Gluttony is a sin. And I don't think it's about fat people. It's about people,
But, it's those people that go to these movies that purchase all of the things
Who
that...
are those people?
Those people.
You know what I love about this? You know what I love about the 7 deadly sins? None of them mention cocaine. Not one. You can look it up.
That's great, Bill.
Just throwing
if
that
it
out
was
there.
a sin, they'd all be skinny. Am I right? I mean, we could all afford.
Exactly.
All right, already. If this upcoming segment doesn't make you feel all warm in your bad place, then you probably don't even have one. Should girls be allowed to play football with the guys? As long as I'm allowed to go to sample sales with them, sure, why not?
Happiness is fat money. The pudgier, the portlier, the porkier, the better. Until August 15th, get an even chunkier rate of 3.50% APY. That's 9 times the national savings average. And watch your money get fatter with HSBCDirect.com. Open an online savings account and say goodbye to skinny savings. Brought to you by HSBC, the world's local bank.
Are you one of the millions of people struggling to learn a new language? Well, thanks to our breakthrough software called Rosetta Stone, learning a new language is now incredibly easy and a whole lot faster.
I've probably learned more in the first 2 weeks than I have in months of taking formal classes.
Rosetta Stone is so fast and effective, it's used by the U.S. State Department, NASA, the U.S. Army, and Fortune 500 companies, and is the world's leading language learning software.
It's almost like having your own person there teaching you, your own private tutor who is just very relaxed in your home with you, sitting there teaching you the language.
Rosetta Stone is the fastest way to learn a new language. And to prove it, we'll send you our amazing demo CD, absolutely free when you call.
This really is a great program.
I believe that you can learn
any language with this program.
So call now or visit our website and see for yourself why Rosetta Stone is the fastest way to learn a new language, guaranteed.
I will not look the other way, Jax. A friendly heads up.
We're all free men protected by the Constitution. You look any way you want, Chief.
Sons of Anarchy premieres Wednesday, September 3rd, only on FX.
To be an American, in my opinion, is the greatest thing in the world.
Freedom. I think this is a country where anyone can be whatever they want to be.
Freedom, baby.
I have the freedom to say what I want, when I want.
Freedom.
Land of the free, home of the brave.
Forever proud.
Uniquely American.
Be inspired.
Be inspired.
RealAmericanStories.com.
Love your country again.
She's 10 years old, but she knows what she wants, to wear knee pads. Alicia Figueroa, a girl from Ohio, wants to play football. So her parents took her to the town's midget football league. But you can't play because, surprise, she's a girl and also not a midget. The league's president said that according to bylaws, girls can't play. He then told the annoying scamp to try out for cheerleading instead. So now the parents trucked their precious snowflake to a town nearby that lets girls play. And now she's dead.
What?
No, just kidding. She's not dead. She's fine. So Remy, Alicia's, isn't it funny? You can make a joke like that as long as you say you're kidding. Remy, Alicia's mom says it's not fair that in 2008 she can't play. Does she have a point, and should she sue?
You know, this is such a lawsuit-happy country. I don't know about a lawsuit. I think what's sad is that the league president had an opportunity to do something good, to make a change in a law that was, or a rule that was passed in 1971. You know, I don't think they want to keep girls out of the football league because they're worried girls are going to get hurt, which is what they've said was their basis. I think they're worried that the boys might get hurt by these girls.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think they're worried about boys hurting girls and getting in trouble. Bill, if they let girls play, what's next? Cats? Wombats?
Mass hysteria. It's the apocalypse.
Pretty soon, animals are going to be playing Pop Warner.
Well, all I know, look, the thing of it is, and I think I speak for everyone in Manhattan, is there a midget football league in New York, and how do I get tickets? That is phenomenal.
I think midget means little children, not actual real tiny people.
Well, then I find it offensive.
Oh, I do too. Michelle, the league is concerned Alicia could get injured, but her mom doesn't care. So if she does get injured, put it on the mom.
I agree. Actually, you know, when I was growing up, I played the violin. I have very long fingers. And my mother refused to let me join basketball. As we all know, I'm a jai-jai. I couldn't play any sport. God forbid I hurt myself and break my God-given wrists and hands. Why do I bring this up? Because I hate you for that, Mom. I could have been very, very famous.
Way to break her jai-jai heart.
Donna,
I love you, Mom.
Donna, why can't we admit... Why can't everybody admit that boys and girls are different? Men have 50% more muscle mass naturally. Therefore, they need to play in different leagues.
Okay, but when you're 10 years old, like for me, I'm 5'10". When I was 10, I was taller than all the boys. I would have been the star quarterback.
Really?
If anyone's going to get injured, it's going to be those little boys.
I totally agree with her because when I was that age, I was the tallest kid in my class. I have a twin brother. I was twice his size then. I'm only 5'4" now, 5'5". But the point is, at that age, the boys can't really do any damage. As adults, it's different.
They should want the girl on the team.
Exactly.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let's be honest about this. Women's sports on TV, incredibly boring, so why encourage it at a young age?
Oh my God.
I don't know. You know what?
What is Title IX anyway? Is that some kind of weird sequel to Rocky? I'm serious. I'm serious. Let's face it. Men only watch women's sports and attach any importance to it if the woman is hot. That's why you only hear about hot Russian tennis players. You don't hear about anybody else. Am I right or am I right?
Venus Williams is one of my favorite tennis players, Greg. No,
Venus?
Penis. I just made a joke.
You know, sometimes a pun can save a segment. It didn't work that time, but we'll stick around. All right, if you stick around for the next segment, you'll probably win the lottery and then blow it all on cheap whiskey and pornography. And good for you. She wrote the book on stripping. Weather stripping? No, you dum-dum heads. An ex-table dancer comes clean. After the break.
I tell my kids to follow their dreams until they can't follow them anymore.
Thousands of people are joining the experience.
Be inspired.
RealAmericanStories.com.
Is your pet having difficulty getting into your car, climbing onto a chair, running up the stairs, or simply getting up? You finally have a safe, natural, and easy way to stop your pet's pain. Dr. Frank's homeopathic joint pain relief for dogs and cats.
He was in really bad shape. His hips were broken and were never treated properly. He couldn't run around and do the things that normal dogs could do. He was in so much pain that in order to take him for walks, I'd have to put him in a stroller. I started using Dr. Frank's spray, and just 6 sprays, pretty easy. There's nothing to it. And now, you wouldn't believe it's the same dog.
Dr. Frank's is all natural. You spray, your pet drinks, and the pain stops everywhere. It's that simple. Never before have these 9 homeopathic ingredients been combined to stop inflammation, pain, and stiffness. Our pets can suffer from many of the same aches and pains we do. Now, with Dr. Frank's spray, you can stop their suffering.
It's heartbreaking. We all love our dogs. It hurts because you know they're hurting.
Now your pet doesn't have to hurt. I'm Dr. Ken Frank, and I guarantee that if you spray this natural and safe formula in your pet's water bowl daily, it will stop the pain.
You spray, your pet drinks, and they live pain-free. Try safe, effective Dr. Frank's risk-free. Call now and get a 200 spray trial bottle for only $19.95.
Little girl is very old. I started using Dr. Frank's spray. It was like night and day. It was amazing. She went out and played. She loved everything, and now she's the love of my life. And I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Call now and spray away your pet's pain in days. Call now for your risk-free 200 spray trial bottle of Dr. Frank's joint pain relief for dogs and cats for only $19.95. Ask how to double the supply for free. Get twice as much for the same low price of $19.95. Call now. Put an end to your pet's pain.
1-800-393-9188. That's 1-800-393-9188.
How could you not love a face like this?
Spirit Mountain Casino presents the Washington County Fair, and admission is free to everyone anytime, every day. Continuous live music, including Latino concerts. Ticketed events include the Madden Industrial Craftsman Bull Bash, Les Schwab Truck Pull, Madden Monster Trucks and Mud Box, and the Baker Rock Demolition Derby. The Spirit Mountain Casino, Washington County Free Fair.
Free is a very good price.
July 24th through 27th in Hillsboro.
Video and high-speed internet, but by adding Comcast phone service, I became a VIP.
Comcast built their phone service from the ground up.
They monitor their network 24/7 for reliability.
I get tons of free calling features.
Unlimited nationwide calling.
And as a VIP, I only pay $33 a month and got a free DVR.
I save almost 30% over the phone company.
I guess that's what it means to be a VIP.
Ever wonder why strippers always start weeping during your lap dance? Maybe it's not your hunchback after all. There's a new book on why women get into dancing and its seedier aspect of paid sex and drugs. It's called No Man's Land, and it chronicles one woman's life in a world of degradation and how she got herself out of it. Joining us is the author, Ruth Fowler. She knows stripping like I know strap-ons. So Ruth, I got to ask you, you were an honors student at Cambridge, and then you decided to go stripping in New York. What's that all about?
Basically, I turned up in New York and I applied for a journalist visa, and it took 9 months to come through.
So you stripped instead?
Yeah, I couldn't work anywhere, so I just went and worked as a waitress in a strip club, and then I was like, wow, I can earn like good money. Like, I thought they all looked like Pamela Anderson, and I was like, all kind of normal girls. So.
Oh, yeah, really normal.
Yeah, very normal.
Discount the heroin addiction and the STDs. Now, you created a... I'm joking, dear. I'm dear clean. You created a whole persona. You created a whole...
How did you know I went to the clinic today? Were you there?
I have cameras everywhere, young lady.
Don't sit too close to me if that's the case. I'm very contagious.
You created a persona called Mimi who actually did the stripping and the drugs and the drinking. Why did you do that? So you didn't feel guilty, or?
So I didn't feel guilty. It's like my imaginary friend Mimi.
Yes.
No, it was kind of, when I started traveling, like I left university and I just kind of left England and started traveling, and I got the nickname Mimi. And before I was just kind of like this little kid who went to university, was a bit of a geek. And then when I was traveling, like my hair grew long and blonde and I got really tanned, and like everyone was like, wow, you're really hot. And I was like, wow, am I?
So you turned into Mimi.
Yeah,
Now, the thing is, you couldn't strip under the name Ruth, because I've never heard of a stripper named Ruth.
I met a stripper called Mary, and I really liked that. It was like, it's very different, you know.
Now, has Mimi ever come back?
Has it come back?
Yes.
When?
Well, now, later, after the show?
Kind of before the show when I had a couple of shots.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad. So you're drunk right now. Now, is stripping, you said you wanted to get into it to make a lot of money. Did you make the kind of money you thought you were going to make?
Yes and no. Like, sometimes you earn absolutely nothing. You can earn, like, $50 or, like, lose money because you have to pay to be there. And sometimes, like, I think the most I earned was about $3,000 or something.
In one night?
Wow. Yeah.
You know, Bill, you made about $30 the other night, but you had to do something really awful to that old man.
Read to him. I read to old people. It's charity work.
What is the worst thing that happened to you in the job? And don't leave any tiny detail out.
Oh, God. Actually, every time someone says that, I think of the worst thing that happened to someone else.
Oh, well, tell me that one, too.
Oh,
but pretend it's you.
Okay, I'll pretend it's me.
Yes.
No, this is a great story. A girlfriend of mine who works in Texas, I think, she was dancing for this guy, and he was getting all hot and bothered and all this kind of and then he, like, started gasping, and she's like, okay, he's going to and he and it was red.
Oh my God, a Kool-Aid orgasm.
I didn't even expect that as an ending.
Wow.
But this is through his pants as well. You know, like, there was no nudity involved.
Oh, my goodness. Gee whiz. So I was going to ask you if you ever...
How does that happen? Did she find out how that happened?
I know, she was really, really traumatized.
I don't think you asked, hey, excuse me, but your stuff is up at It's red. Oh. I just wonder how we're going to edit this part. I think everybody can figure it out. So tell me about these champagne rooms. What are they?
Oh, God, they're so dodgy. Like, sometimes, like, if I worked in flash dances, and they're very kind of...
That's right up here on the... You know.
Yeah, I love flash dances. It's a great club. And they're very strict. They're very kind of like, there's no touching, blah, blah, blah. And then you work in Scores, which is like, that place was so dodgy. Like, stuff going on there.
Dodgy for you Americans means really sleazy. You worked at Scores, which, I mean, a lot of celebrities went there. Who did you entertain?
Oh, the best story, I think, was... Usher came in, and all the girls were like, oh my God, Usher's here, Usher's here. So we all lined up to dance for him, and like, because it was like 30 girls, he'd dance for him for like literally 10 seconds, then he'd nod, give you a 20, and he walked on. So it got to me, and he looked at me, and he just kind of went... I was like the only girl who got rejected, and I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with me?
Oh, well, no, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you know why Usher rejected you, from what I hear. It's because you didn't have...
You know what? I actually thought of that,
Yeah. I didn't know that, Bill. Did you sleep with any famous celebrities? I can rhyme their names so you don't get in trouble.
No, I tried, but they wouldn't have me.
Oh, not Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Howard Schmern? Barley Feen?
No.
That's Charlie Sheen.
Sounded like a very fibery cereal.
Did you ever sleep with A-Rod? You're probably the only stripper that hasn't slept with A-Rod.
Who the hell's A-Rod?
Oh, fantastic. That's the, married to Guy Ritchie. No, that's Madonna.
That's Usher, Greg.
That's Usher. Do you ever worry when you see a guy come in wearing loose sweat bottoms?
Oh, God, yes. You know they're not wearing pants underneath, and it's just horrible. And they always like dance like this, like...
You know what? I got to ask you. I got two more questions. What is it about strippers that make them smell so evil and good? What's the secret ingredient? Is it like baby powder and oatmeal, or?
No. It's like...
Oh, my...
I'm not kidding. There are loads of girls I know who do that. They say if you do that, the guys go mental because they can smell something weird, and they're like, what is that?
Oh, my goodness.
Interesting.
Oh, geez. Okay, now are you a yoga instructor now?
Yeah.
Now, you have actually chosen what I would call the anti-stripper vocation because no man wants to watch yoga. Is that a reason?
Men love yoga. They're all the time. They're like, do down dog and a G-string. They love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yoga does make you flexible, Greg.
It makes you break wind in front of
yogurt.
people. All right, yogurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Ruth, it's been a pleasure. We're going to edit a lot of that out. Ruth Fowler, No Man's Land, and it's available everywhere now. Still to come in the next 30 minutes, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy. Tonight's report is brought to you by sexual reproduction, that process of combining genetic traits through the fusion of sperm and egg. Without you, sexual reproduction, there would be nothing on Earth besides plants. Thank you. No, thank you, Greg. Great shirt. And if you have a comment on what you're seeing, you can email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com. And now, you don't need a computer for access. Just shout Red Eye into your toaster, and you're in. Red Eye! Yeah, there you go.
Diamonds, the jewelry exchange, has thousands, most GIA or EGL certified at incredible prices. Quarter-carat solitaires are $149. 1-carat solitaires are just $5.99 per carat. 2 to 3 carats $9.90 per carat, and 1-carat studs are still $3.99. The jewelry exchange has a huge selection of large and fancy diamonds and certified GIA excellent diamonds, all guaranteed the lowest price. We have thousands of designer mountings, and set your diamond while you watch. Buy factory direct and save. The jewelry exchange nationwide.
Do you need a light here, but the plug is over there? The cord won't reach, so you're left with a hazard on the floor. No more. Introducing the cordless solution, the battery-powered Light Now. When you need a light right now, the Light Now goes anywhere and everywhere. The Light Now incorporates LED light technology that lasts for years with high-efficient, long-lasting battery power. Because it's cordless, you always have a light without messy wires running through the house. Need a light right now? Just grab the cordless Light Now for the perfect light right where you need it. Just imagine the freedom of a cordless office light that moves with you and adjusts with just a touch. Ideal for bedtime reading. The adjustable gooseneck makes it the best workbench light ever. Now there's no need for special patio lighting with Light Now. Light Now is a must for camping, is perfect for RVs. Adjust the neck, and it's the perfect closet light. Light out on the stairs? Let Light Now light the way. And when the power goes out, your light doesn't. Light Now lets you turn night into day right now. Stop tripping on ugly, messy cords. Order your battery-powered LED Light Now right now for only $19.99. But wait, you'll also get not one, but 2 extension rods. Add 1 pole, and in just seconds, you can adjust your lamp just the way you need it. Add the 2nd pole, and you have the perfect portable floor lamp. Snuggle in your chair anywhere. It's like 3 lamps in 1, a $10 value free, and we're not done. Act right now and we'll double this incredible offer. Just pay separate shipping and handling. Order now and get it all. 2 Light Now lamps with extension rods and the amazing 60-day risk-free guarantee. An incredible $70 value, all for only $19.99. Get Light Now right now. Order now.
To order by credit card, call 1-800-706-6351. But call now. We're giving away a bonus second complete Light Now with today's orders. So call 1-800-706-6351. Call now.
Welcome back. Let's find out if we've gotten anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy. Andy has just been signed to feline-friendly record label Catnip Records under producer P. Kitty. His first album will drop later and includes the controversial hit singles "Whiskey Bar" and "No Kitten, No Cry." Where can you purchase this new CD, Andy?
Tabbyzon.com. Oh, I should point out for the record that any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture, no matter what technical data they may have obtained. The station is now the ultimate power in the universe. I suggest we use it.
Oh, very good.
Thank you. 3G iPhone Mania. Hey, Ron, can we run that footage again? Do we have that? Greg, you said this was in Japan?
Maybe.
Nah, it's actually right here in Manhattan.
When I saw the smoke, I assumed it was Godzilla.
Yeah, Gojira. By the way, as Donna alluded to, here's why you don't buy this phone on the first day. The launch of the iPhone turned into an information technology meltdown on Friday as customers were unable to get their phones working. A spokesman for AT&T said there was a global problem with Apple's iTunes servers that prevented the phones from being fully activated in stores as had been planned. Suckers. Greg, you asked Remy, would you say you won't stand for standing? No, Greg, she wouldn't say that, and neither would anyone else.
By the way, I was told by the producer that store was in Japan.
It was. I was making a little joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I fell for it then.
Yeah, you did. I will say this, though. Standing in line for something you can just deal with the next day is stupid. Hey, Bill, I got those Dark Knight tickets for next Thursday at midnight.
Yes. Remember, we've got to get right in the middle. That's the best way to truly appreciate IMAX.
Hells yeah. Probably won't sleep Wednesday night.
I'm going to dress up like a Joker.
Men at work. I got to say, and this may surprise all of you, I'm with the feminists on this one.
Really?
Yes. If men and women are working, the signage should reflect that.
Interesting.
Also, how else will you know where to find the hot construction babes?
That's true.
Very important. Hey, Ron, can we put that Men at Work sign back up again? I thought it meant no hose. I don't know. Apparently, it's just me. Wally, or walleye, as Greg said earlier today.
What did I said, Wally?
I know. Earlier today, you said walleye.
Well, I was talking about the lady in the cafeteria. She's got a walleye.
She does. By the way, there's no cafeteria here.
I was going to say, was I not aware of this?
Yeah.
Then I've been eating it.
I don't know where you are from 12 to 2 all day, Greg, but there ain't no cafeteria in this building. Be aware. Greg, you said the film depicts the future of the human race as a pudgy, lazy bunch who drink liquid cupcakes and can barely walk upright. Sounds like someone I know. Who's that?
I was referring to you, Andy.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. No, I thought it was Bill, too. Yeah. All right. You asked Bill, aren't the obese correct in thinking that they're the easiest and only remaining group left to make fun of? Well, that's because they can't run away when you insult them.
Well, they can waddle quickly.
I think that's a contradiction in terms. Bill, you were right, by the way. No mention of blow in the 7 deadly sins.
You?
Although in your case, we could probably just go with gluttony. Also, the 7 deadly sins not in the Bible.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see.
Snow White in the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah. That Ruth Fowler interview, by the way, was fantastic right up until the word red made its appearance. Owie.
Yes. I will not be able to unthink
I'm curious to see what the viewers at home will make of that.
They won't make it at all because it will be edited out.
Yes. Well, we should probably talk about it more then.
Yeah.
I'm done, man.
Thank you, Andy. It's ladies' night and the feeling's right. So let's welcome back our guest, shall we?
Okay.
Remy Spencer, former prosecutor. If legal expertise were tailgating, I'd get drunk and do her in a parking lot.
Whoa!
That's what you do when you tailgate. Donna Feldman, 100% all-natural top model. Also see her in the Adam Sandler movie, You Don't Mess with the Zohan. If hotness were bingo, I'd do her in a church basement with a bunch of old people. It's true, I will. And Michelle Collins, comedian and BestWeekEver.tv senior editor. She's so funny, jokes laugh at her. They do. Whoa, a turnabout. Fair play, as they say. So are one-night stands better than sex with people you know and respect?
Yes.
According to some new groundbreaking research, one-nighters are great for men and not so much for the ladies. The study published in the science journal Human Nature shows that guys have one-night stands, get this, strictly for the sex, while women have them because they make them feel more desirable. But here's the funny part. The researchers point out that men actually lower their standards massively for one-night stands. So women are actually kidding themselves if they think they're being flattered. Donna, overall, 80% of men had positive feelings the morning after, but only half of the women felt good about themselves. So which half are you?
I don't know. I read that research. I think it's pretty funny. You know, the girls are flattered because they're getting complimented,
Yes.
but really that's not going to get you anywhere. A guy says, oh, you're so hot, you know, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met. That's not going to get me in bed.
Really?
Maybe you're going to pay for my gas money. Different story.
We can get you for
Regular
gas.
or unleaded, milady?
All right, Remy, many women reported feeling cheap or degraded after a one-night stand. So aren't our old-fashioned grandparents right about sex? That it's a precious thing you don't want to squander or ever have?
These girls felt badly after a one-night stand, and the study shows that the guys enjoyed the sex more than the girls did. I mean, what is so surprising about that?
I never said it was surprising. I just wanted you to talk about it.
Where I come from, my girlfriends don't call them one. I mean, I really don't
What do you call
know about this. I'm not authority on one-night stands, but my girlfriends, who are an authority, call them maintenance dates. And as long as you consider them maintenance dates, there's nothing to feel badly about the next day.
Meaning what? I don't get it.
Like a tune-up.
A tune-up.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow, I'm old. Michelle, what are the variables necessary for you to engage in a one-night stand?
Eye contact, breathe on me, look at me maybe on the train, like accidentally bump into me on the train. You know what I found very offensive about this article?
Really?
That they're saying that men lower their standards
Yes.
with the women. That is such BS because women also lower their standards with one-night stands. I remember this one time. I woke up in New Jersey next to a parking attendant. I mean, was I like, put the ring on my finger? No, I was like, give me my ticket and my keys and let me get out of here. You know? So, whatever. I don't think it's a big deal, and I think this article is wrong and sexist.
Bill, they said that men, after a one-night stand, they experience a sense of euphoria and blowing off steam. The men you sleep with.
This summer, make Grand Sierra Resort in Reno, Nevada base camp for all your family fun. Stay 2 nights and get the 3rd night free, plus $50 in match play. You add on your adventure excursion. Book online at GrandSierraResort.com and type in the code BASECAMP. From the High Sierra Great Outdoors to our indoor 50-lane bowling center, family arcade, and movie theater, Grand Sierra has more value than any other resort in Reno. Book online at GrandSierraResort.com and type in the code BASECAMP or call the number below.
Many vacuums can spew dust and germs into the air you breathe, but not by Oreck XL21. Less mess means less dust that can trigger allergies. Here's my Oreck XL21 inside a sealed chamber filled with smoke. Now watch what happens when the vacuum is switched on.
Wow, look at that. The smoke is beginning to clear up.
That's because the Oreck is capturing the smoke and releasing clean, filtered air. My Oreck will actually filter the air while you vacuum your floors, and this demonstration proved it.
The Oreck XL21 delivers the suction power of a Category 2 hurricane. Yet the 9-pound Oreck XL21 is light enough to lift with one finger. It's tough on dirt, yet easy on you. So brilliantly designed that it comes with a 21-year warranty.
Call me now and find out how you can get your very own XL21 in your choice of titanium silver or classic black, along with my powerful compact canister vacuum to try risk-free for 30 days.
The $200 canister vac is free with your order. And that's not all. When you order, you'll receive a second free gift, the amazing Oreck cord-free steam iron, a $130 value, yours to keep even if you decide to return the vacuum. And get a free 1-year supply of odor-grabbing filter bags, plus 21 annual tune-ups free. And just for calling, you'll receive Mr. Oreck's helpful hints for a cleaner, healthier home.
I'll ship everything to your door for you to try at my expense. And if you decide not to keep it, I'll even pay to ship it back. You have nothing to lose. So call me now.
Call now to find out how you can get more information on this amazing offer from Oreck. We'll send you a free information kit, along with David Oreck's helpful hints for a cleaner, healthier home. There's no obligation, so call now for your free information kit today.
Attention diabetics with Medicare or private insurance. Free home delivery of your testing supplies is just a phone call away. If you are diabetic and have Medicare or private insurance, call to see if you qualify. Advanced Medical Support makes it easy and convenient. No more trips to the pharmacy, no more paperwork, and no upfront cost. Since 1996, Advanced Medical Support has provided free delivery of diabetic testing supplies to thousands of patients nationwide. Call now, and your first order will include a free meter with the newest alternate site testing technology. Imagine pain-free fingers at last. Our products are backed by our 100% satisfaction guarantee. There is no obligation, so get started today. Advanced Medical Support is America's choice for free home-delivered diabetic supplies. Call today.
An 18-year-old Russian girl has been giving Ron wood. Or at least as much wood as the off-the-wagon Rolling Stone can muster at the ripe old age of 113. What? Katerina Ivanova, I think that's her name, met Ronnie through his painting circles. How do you do that? And is that magic?
Easy to paint circles.
I know. I paint a circle and a girl jumps out.
Not worth a whole lot.
That's crazy talk. And she's telling anyone who listens that she and the sickly-looking guitarist are an item. Meanwhile, Ronnie's wife, Jo, seen here, has gone to the press saying the Randy Ruski is nothing more than a drinking buddy, and the formerly sober Wood is now consuming 2 bottles of vodka a day with the Tramp. They're 2 little airplane bottles, actually. Michelle, should we be surprised, seriously, by this kind of behavior?
No. In fact, well, if she's an alcoholic, you really can't blame her for sleeping with him because she's probably too drunk to even really know what's going on. And she's Russian, need I say more. Sorry, Greg. But I will say that this would absolutely make the best A&E intervention episode ever if Ron Wood and this little 18-year-old prosty was on.
She's not a prosty. We don't know that. She's a bartender. Remy, his family wants him to come back and go through rehab. But he's 61, so I'm thinking at this point, let him do whatever the hell he wants. Apparently, it's working for him.
Well, you know, they've said that he had this great marriage. It's so long-lasting. And maybe it's because they've had an open marriage. The wife seems to be okay with him having this relationship and friendship, but she just doesn't want the young girl to take her husband away. I think 2 things. They're drinking because... 1, he's celebrating that he's having sex with an 18-year-old, and 2, she has to be drunk before she can have sex with someone 3 times her age.
Is that why alcohol's so great?
It is.
It really does. Go, Donna.
It was a little mean and inappropriate. I was going to say she's Russian, you know. Mail order bride.
That is mean and inappropriate, Donna. Hey, Bill, if you had to do one of the withered old crones that make up the Rolling Stones, who would it be and why?
Damn you. None of them because I'm straight as an arrow. Now, having said that, the fact that Ronnie Wood is an emaciated-looking crow, and he's still able to get it up and drink himself stupid and be alive right now, we should be celebrating this. This guy is a testament to us all. Something to look forward to. Look at him.
That's amazing.
God bless him.
That picture's from 50 years ago, too.
Yes.
That wasn't even a
I just have to point out to all of our Russian viewers, Russian women are the greatest women on the planet.
And the Russian men ain't bad either.
That's true, Bill. That's true. All right, from a horny old codger to a horny old cougar.
What?
Wordplay.
You know it.
I do. The wax figure, formerly known as Cher, looking pretty good there, is engaged to a greasy motorcycle mechanic who's 24 years her junior. Sources claim the 60-year-old spinster is scheduled to wed 38-year-old Tim Medvets in Vegas later this year. And perhaps to prove that she's not completely senile, she's demanding a prenup. Michelle, is this empowering or revolting?
So empowering. I cannot even tell you guys how empowered I feel by her. Well, you know, the thing, everyone's getting on her case because she's like older than the sky. But in Botox years, she's like 32. I mean, she looks. Did you see in that picture? She had the Shakespeare ruffle in her hair.
Yes.
She had the breasts taped down like Hillary Swank in Boys Don't Cry, and she looks fantastic.
I loved her in Boys Don't Cry. Loved her in that movie.
Only time she really looked good.
Yeah, I tell you. Ooh, delightful. Remy, how young is too young when it comes to dating younger men guidelines?
Well, you know, I don't think you can ever go too young unless you're talking about something that's a crime. But I think, you know, she said, supposedly she made this statement that she was looking for a guy who she could be funny with and who could do stupid things and who could just make her laugh. And, you know, I'm sure she found someone who can do stupid things. At least she's not dumb enough to go through this without a prenup. So when it's over in a month, she won't lose half of her money.
Donna, how old is your sugar daddy? And don't give it to me in dog years.
No sugar daddy over here. I got a rich daddy and I do well for myself, but no sugar daddy. I say congrats to her and her plastic surgeon.
Very good. Bill, I'm sensing some reverse sexism here. When Ronnie does it, it's creepy, but when Cher does it, it's awesome. Am I right?
You are wrong, sir, and may I be the first to say, you go girl. No, you're absolutely right. It's complete crap. Everyone recoils in horror when Ronnie does it. But when that she-beast takes a little 38-year-old, everyone's like talking about how empowered it is. By the way, empowered, I believe, is a word that was invented like 5 years ago.
It really was.
And it's just to justify such behavior.
Yes, it's really not gold digging. It's more like grave digging.
You did not, sir!
Thank you so much, everybody.
There's Bill, population him.
You know it. All right, coming up next, I'll read your emails using my big fat face. And what's wrong with this ref? We'll tell you in mere minutes, my little funsy onesies.
Sunday, solving America's energy crisis. He's pumped millions into a new plan. So will it work? We ask T. Boone Pickens on this week's Fox News Sunday.
Sick of traveling for meetings? Tired of paying through the nose for gas and airfare? Fed up with never getting enough work done? Then do more and travel less with GoToMeeting. GoToMeeting is the award-winning online service that lets you hold meetings with people in multiple locations, right from your computer. All you need is an internet connection and a phone. Just log on to GoToMeeting.com and start your conference call. Attendees join online and see everything that's on your computer screen. Give presentations, product demos, training sessions, and more. Hold as many meetings as you want for one low flat rate. Do more and travel less with GoToMeeting. Try GoToMeeting right now free. Visit GoToMeeting.com and use promo code FOXNews.
Male enhancement. 5 years ago, few believed that this simple capsule could make a man larger. There was a lot of skepticism that a simple capsule could do such an amazing thing. A capsule that can make a man larger? But now, 5 years later, Extens has sold over 100 million capsules to men of all ages all over the world.
That's because the key ingredient in Extens has been scientifically proven to increase the size of that certain part of the male body. It's not a gimmick. It's real science. Now, with over 100 million Extens capsules taken by men, it's hard to be skeptical. Extens was designed to do only one thing: make you larger regardless of age.
We're so sure Extens will make you larger, we're going to give you a week's supply absolutely free. All you pay for is the postage stamp.
A week's supply of Extens for the cost of a postage stamp. If Extens didn't do something pretty amazing, could we afford to do this? Call now for your free week's supply of Extens. You have nothing to lose, but a lot to gain.
They're ready. Champions facing off to bring home the best prize in television.
I can win this thing.
Their own show on HGTV.
You guys are representative of the best talent out there.
I don't want to go home.
The new season of Design Star. Sundays at 9/8 Central on HGTV.
Small business. You've been paying too much on your phone bill for too long, but there's a better choice. Call Comcast now and get business class voice for $19.95 a month when you get any business class internet package. $19.95 a month per line. So not only will you get reliable voice and internet that's way faster than DSL for your small business, but you save money by doing it. That's how small businesses make it big. Comcast Business Class. Turn your office on.
I bet you didn't know soccer and booze go great together, but they do. This ref returned for the second half of a Belarusian Premier League game totally hammered. Look at his back. Something's wrong. Players noticed there was something wrong when he started blowing his whistle for no reason and making strange hand gestures. Unacceptable? Maybe. But if you were forced to ref soccer games in Belarus, you'd drink during halftime, too. Bring the hot man. Yeah, package. It's mail time. The address is redeye@foxnews.com. Who's the guy that comes in here and says that and then leaves?
I know.
I don't know. You write, I read, then we make an end table out of immigrants. Oh, that's terrible. Here we go. Sheila from Concord, California leads things off. You describe birds as warm-blooded, two-legged animals who lay eggs in adorable nests. This is factually incorrect. It is the eggs that are adorable, not the nest. If you had studied avionics, you would know this. Sheila, if I had studied avionics, then I would be a fat, lonely old slag like yourself who writes into TV shows instead of a stud muffin talk show host who's thinking ahead to all the Eastern European models he's going to be banging tonight. And despite your expertise, you are wrong. Fact is, when I referred to nests as adorable, I truly meant that nests are adorable. And by the by, do us all a favor and shave yours. The thing looks like Mothra. Michael Randall from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Funny name for a city, Ann Arbor. Two names? Who needs it? I watch your show faithfully, and now I have a passion to become a male model. I even lost 50 pounds in lieu of tanning 3 times a day. I don't understand the correlation, but I'll go with it. I will send pictures of me running limberly through country fields. If you don't comply, it's probably because you have man boobs. Makes no sense. Michael, I'm happy to be an inspiration for your modeling career. But as you probably also know, male modeling isn't just about looks. No, not at all. It's about talent. And I can't tell if you have talent until you show me what you can do. So I will be in Ann Arbor this weekend, and I'll need a place to stay. For the application process, please make sure there's a twister mat, plenty of baby oil, and a shovel. Don't worry, you'll only be using the first two. The shovel's for me. Connor, just pointing that out for people who didn't get it. Connor from Extreme to the Max in Missoula, Montana writes, I feel that you are the reason for Bill not being accepted into the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. Obviously, one of the FBI agents watches your show and heard all the gay jokes about Bill and took them seriously. But if you look at Bill, he's just not that appealing for a little brother. If the kid calls Bill gay, he'd probably explode. Connor, thanks for your insight, especially coming from someone who bills himself as extreme to the max. Dude, I bet you were downing Mountain Dew while riding this, right before bungee jumping off a hang glider into an open volcano. But if you're really extreme, you do something else. And that is to eat what I've just Federal Expressed you. I made it myself. I call it extreme mud. It's totally in your face. And finally, Gary from Washington writes, I know you're supposed to respect your elders, but your mother is an idiot. What? She doesn't like Barack Obama because he makes her feel inadequate, but when we elect a president that she's smarter than, the country goes to hell in a handbasket. Gary, only a tool who spells Gary with an E would go after an 83-year-old lady. Fact is, all my mom was addressing was the arrogance that sometimes comes with an Ivy League liberal elitist education. But on a serious note, I wonder how your mom would feel if I spoke to her like you did mine. Let's ask her. Okay, Gary's mom. Don't you think that's right? Yeah, you agree with me. Okay. See, well, there you go. Well, we'll close things out with the post-game wrap-up from TV's Andy Levy, and we'll give you a preview of our next show. And remember to go to our website. It's foxnews.com/redeye. There's a link to the activity pit, our fan site, where you can actually meet Bill, as well as a shirtless Matthew McConaughey correspondent.
Diamonds, 1 carat top white studs and solitaires, $5.99 per carat. 2 to 3 carat, $9.90 per carat. 1 carat ISI qualities, $2,900. Plus GIA fancy and excellent makes guaranteed the lowest price. And no interest for 6 months. Buy direct, the jewelry exchange nationwide.
Sons of Anarchy premieres Wednesday, September 3rd, only on FX.
Pets all across America are now putting up their paws because they want to get Pedi Paws. Pedi Paws is the new, fast, easy, and painless way to give your pet a perfect pedicure in just minutes. For years, pets have suffered through the injuries caused by conventional nail clippers because the nail contains sensitive tissue called the quick. Regular clippers cut blindly and are inaccurate, causing injury. In addition, regular clippers pinch down on sensitive nerves, causing pain, and can leave your pet's nails jagged and rough. But Pedi Paws is designed to give your pet a proper and painless gentle filing, removing the enamel in thin layers, perfectly controlled, so your pet is perfectly safe. In seconds, sharp and jagged edges are gone, so no more scratches for you, and your floors and your furniture stay looking new. Designed with a smooth rotary action and a protective guard, so it's easy to use, and there's no mess.
As a veterinarian, it's very important to me that we don't cause pain, and it's very common when you do cut the nails to cut it too short. With the Pedi Paws, it guides you so that you're not likely to cause any pain.
Pedi Paws, I mean, the nail fits right in there. You can't go any further. The dog doesn't try you where he does with the regular nail clippers. Much better way to do it.
So why not treat your pet like one of the family and give them the ultimate at-home grooming experience? Call now and get the Pedi Paws for your pet for only $19.99. That's less than one trip to the groomers. As an added bonus, you'll also receive the amazing Shed Ender, the professional de-shedding tool for dogs and cats. It removes shedding hair trapped in the undercoat and makes their top coat shine. A $15 value, yours as a bonus. Just pay shipping. That's right, you get both for only $19.99, but you have to call now.
To order by credit card, call 1-800-297-0197. But call now. We're giving away a bonus Shed Ender with today's orders. So call 1-800-297-0197. That's 1-800-297-0197. Call now.
Quick program note, we're on the next 2 nights at midnight Eastern Time. That's 9 p.m. on the West Coast. What are they thinking? And 6 p.m. in, of all places, Hawaii. Hilarious. And before you start writing letters, I know it was hilarious. Time to go back to TV's Andy Levy for the post-game wrap-up.
Thanks, Greg. Hey, Donna, is being in You Don't Mess with the Zohan opening up a lot of doors for you in Hollywood?
It sure is. I'm on this lovely show, aren't I?
Excellent.
We said doors, not tiny windows.
Yes. Donna, do you ever worry that, much like me, you're going to be typecast as the hot Jew?
Actually, speaking of hot Jew, in the New York Post today, they talk about Heeb magazine has a calendar coming out that Brett Ratner scouted me and Barra Ali, girls like that, to be in it. So check it out.
Why isn't Andy in
Excellent. Right?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Calendar.
What's that?
All the decision makers in Hollywood seem to be Jewish, so the Feldman last name, usually a good thing.
Nice.
Well, Hollywood, eh? Good thing they don't run the media. We'd be screwed.
Oh, yes.
That will be the last thing you ever say, Bill.
Yes.
Nice tie, Bill.
Thank you.
You made it.
Donna, just quickly.
Jews control the tie making.
Jews make all the ties, Donna.
Oh,
Don't you
Lord.
know?
Banana Republic? I don't think so.
Banana Jew Pub Jew.
That is it.
You didn't even bother to make it into a pun. All right. So Andy's sulking.
I'm not sulking. I'm just paying attention.
Hey, he's wearing a T-shirt, too.
Hey, how about that? Hey, Remy, I understand you struck quite a blow for feminism earlier this week.
That is correct, Andy. I got a wife beater.
Alleged.
Well, you know, he actually was convicted, and there was a restraining order slapped against him by his ex-wife. Got that thing thrown out, and now he's free back on the streets and has a license and a permit to carry his gun.
Good for you, Spencer.
Excellent.
Oh, it's about time.
Yeah.
That was the purpose of the show. The truth is, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and despite the conviction, he is a safe, law-abiding citizen who has every right to carry a gun, which is what I did for him.
And hit the lady folks.
Bless your heart. Hey, Michelle, quickly, first of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
How was your birthday bash the other night?
So much fun. There were tons of Jews there.
Excellent.
And I'm going to be in the Heeb magazine page-a-day calendar. I'm June 4th through the 8th.
June 4th.
June 4th. I don't know what I'm talking
back to
about.
you,
I'm
Greg.
just offended.
Get out of here.
Go. Thanks, Andy. Bill will be on Fox and Friends later this morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll be there Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. My many thanks to Donna Feldman, plus Remy Spencer, the disgusting Bill Schultz, and the wonderful Michelle Collins. That does it for me. I'm Greg Gutfeld. I'll see you next time.